Breathe in. Breathe out. And... Ready? The whole week of my summer car and the trials and tribulations that come with it is behind us. Friday has arrived, and it's time to just relax and play bridges. Friday music, yeah. Now we relax. I got a big smile on my face with that guitar. Isn't it beautiful? Scotty, Thandia, Sothan, Drecker, Kelly. Welcome to the stream, everybody. It's bridge day. It's bridge day. Can Polybridge just last forever? Lovely. Right. It's actually been a chaos week in my summer car that kind of didn't end amazingly, but we're still alive. And without going into too much, it's been a chaos week off stream as well. But we finally arrived at Polybridge 2. And it's time. Doesn't it fill your heart with joy? How are we all? Welcome to the stream. About 30 hours in the last week into Polybridge 2 for me. Again, thanks for the time sink. You can't all blame me for ruining your lives. These games exist outside of me. I've just pushed them in front of you, that's all. It is Scotty. This is from the Polybridge 2 soundtrack, actually. Can't wait to finish and buy 3. Are you going to overturn a shit truck in this too? Ironically, I'll carry on, and good morning. I've been saying that I don't have to worry about the things I worry about in my summer car, but far more vehicles are destroyed doing simple journeys in this than they ever would be in my summer car. And I'm alright with it. Yeah, I can't blame Stubbler for playing Witcher 3 for however many hours and getting into the books and being a Witcher nerd. Don't blame me. Don't blame me. I just put it on screen once. Blame Gwynblade. In fact, not only blame Gwynblade for the whole witch problem, blame Gwynblade for introducing me to World of Warcraft, which spawned this whole terrible adventure we're all stuck in. Shall we have International Blame Gwynblade for all our problems day? Because I'm alright with that. Bridges. Fucking Gwynblade. True. Here. One, says Drecker. Yep. We've arrived. Lovely. If I recall, we were halfway through a level we didn't beat last week. Well, we did. We beat it under budget and unbreaking, but risky business is yet to be completed. I've double-clicked by mistake, and we find ourselves in the level. Everything up to this point, all the other worlds, unbreaking, under budget. And this, I don't remember at all. Anybody, even the vaguest? No? Okay. Apparently, this needed more work. I assume it doesn't even pass. I remember this because it was like the portal bridge thing. I remember, says Drake. You remember it a tiny bit. Oh, so the bridge works under very little stress. I assume it was a high score and not top 20%. Top 40. Yeah, alright. We are currently being beaten by Mr. Poopy Butthole and I Eat Soap. And we can't have that. Roger that. Alright, let's get in. Alright. To be fair, that looks like it's really strong. What could I get rid of on this? I'll tell you what I could probably get rid of. These? Do you still go across like that, friend? Yep, quite comfortably. Can I get rid of that one as well? And do you still go across? Oh, this is relaxing. I can feel the My Summer Car tension draining from my body as I look at bridges. Anybody want to explain to me how the fuck that broke when everything else didn't? What? Do I bring it in slightly? Who's this guy anyway? Wait a minute. Wait. Oh, I thought it was like I thought it like Hagrid, but it's not. It's a penguin. Of course, it's a penguin. Sothan. Yes, Sothan. What are we shouting at Sothan for? Okay, go across. I showed my summer car to my wife yesterday, so you want to play a game about being a townie? I'm still recovering. Wait, what does townie mean in that context? Please don't break. Okay, that's annoying. Why is that breaking? I suppose the force as it goes up there starts spreading half down there and half back across this line, but why would that make that break? Sorry, it's a penguin, not a penguin. Townie means someone who still lives in the town they grew up in. Oh, is that what that word means over there? Why is that breaking? A townie for us means somebody that lives in the city and has no real relation to the countryside. That's a road. Do not want that. Never did anything bigger than being a member of their little town. Well, in fairness to Giant Right Loppy, he's only 19. Townie is Kitten's husband, that's true. Penguin. That guy that is peaking in high school and still lives in their mum's house. You hear a lot of that, don't you, about people whose most of their anecdotes are from school. Maybe that would work. I'll have you know he is not. He's moved into his own house. Alright, is he a townsy? Is that going to break anything? Okay, that worked. So that got rid of one piece of wood from there and one from there. Top 40% is now down to top 34. I need 14% off this bridge. Is that too much to ask? That might wobble a little bit too much in the middle and potentially break down here or down here. Okay, another 2 pieces removed. The Doomhaus from last week were idiots. Is that Pikachu? Hang on. Top 29, we've just got 9% to remove. Is that Pikachu or is that a cute? Okay, and that's got to be our new display picture going forward, or you're a bad Doomhaus member. A picnic? He's not having a picnic behind the couch. Alright, I'm also kidding. You're already a bad Doomhaus member, you don't have to change a thing. This steel I don't like. Could I make you wood? Or would that cause major problems? No? Okay, that's another piece of steel. It's too late, I already screen grabbed it. Nice, good. That's got rid of quite a lot of the budget. Are we down to 20%? Top 25, 5% to go. Cats, welcome to the stream. Bar Pick Bar Nick, the Banoodle is but awesome. Are we talking to the brickmaker right now? Cats, welcome to the stream. Kit. Generic Polybridge kitten. Ooh, okay, that's another piece of steel removed. I think every steel is knocking a couple of percentage off this score. Are we nearly there? Top 21%? Where can we get rid of 1%? Could I remove that? Hang on, let me just test something. I don't think that's going to work. That's going to put too much strain down here. Yeah, okay. We've had our first breakage of the day. Leave me alone. And wood just won't reach into there, which is frustrating. Okay, so let's budge that right up. That's cheap because it was all the way down there originally. Ah! Is that good enough on its own? Just, but I think that might be the original design, no? I feel like that, maybe that doesn't need to be in there at all. I don't know if I've got rid of any. No, okay. Let's get rid of Which one did I say? That one? That one. I think that one is what I suggested, but I'm worried about that. You're all excited for the new look kitten caboodles. Right, don't break, don't break, don't break. Yep, that piece was entirely unnecessary. That might be to no, that's going to wobble. Is that the top 20? Top 18%. Press 1 if this level is perfect. You're all proud of me, and we can move on to the next one. Okay, I didn't expect that. I'll be honest, I was expecting a barrage of 2s, but I did not even finish the sentence, and Dreca was happy. I've made a green happy. Sorry, everyone. Alright, I'll take that. It's got a bit too much steel in it than I'd prefer, and I don't know if I can get rid of much of it, but that'll do. I sent the one before you said proud of me. Too late. Lovely. The vote has been cast, it's true. Alright, let's just have a quick look at the... Is that actually lifting the car up and... Well, if that's what 15 grams of fentanyl, we'll call it. There you go, YouTube. I didn't say the other word. What the fuck is that? What am I looking at? It says sub, so I can assume under here it says to the south end, but it's just a bit too far zoomed out. It's got willies. It's got unnecessary amounts of swinging, and the whole thing falls down at the end. Frankly, it was beautiful. Ooh, you look good on a level with no hydraulics. No hydraulics, no split joints, and nothing that encourages movement whatsoever. And this guy made this. Jesus, that's delicious. One more time, one more time. Sigums, or whatever that symbol is. Oh. Guy's not lying about the fentanyl. And there you go. Is that the best bridge we'll see today? Stream races and go home? Oh no, is that 1.23 million? Why do people have so much talent? Has Kitten actually done it? Kitten! That actually looks quite good. Alright everybody, check Discord. Kitten has, she's done it. Yeah. Good work. Actually looks alright. Lovely. Alright, one more then. Actually, I think we need to look at 2 more. No, maybe 3. Let's have a look at this one first. Please tell me what you think of this one. Yeah, I agree. Best on the game so far. There's also this one I like. With a destructible willy. They sent that willy to be destroyed by the aeroplane. Oh, that's violent. Oh, I don't know where to look. Jesus. And I think that might be all of it, is it? Is that all the willies? Of course not. Not enough roaming dick. I'll show you something. I zoomed in on this, and I jokingly said, Kitten, that should be your profile picture. And if you would go over to Discord, you would see... Kitten, good work. That actually does look quite good. It makes quite a good display picture. Alright, this is it for the level. I've talked shit enough. Under a lot of stress, I think it was pushing high 90s on some of these pieces. But... level complete. I actually have a sneaky feeling, before we actually quit out on this one, it's not even 9:30 and I'm being inundated with DKs. Well, it's perfect time for it, right? Yeah, could that have been removed entirely? It could have, just for the record. I think he means Death Knights. Top 16% we got in the end. We beat everybody. Blockman. Numb Nuts has beat me, but that's fine. He was always going to. 97.56, not too bad. Let's move on. He's been bombarded with Death Knights. Holy Christ. Look at the name of this level. Airspace Infringement. I've got 50,000 budget. There are 4 things. There's a helicopter, a space shuttle, and what looks to be some kind of crazy prop plane. And they all go at the same time, so there's no hydraulics. What the flying fuck am I going to do with this? Demon Kronks, that's the one. I've got the DK rap stuck in my head now. There's worse things. This thing's fast, but it's got no run-up. It's the Monster Flipper. Because it can go upside down, can't it? Which is probably going to be helpful. Let's make a quick ramp there. How much speed do you have? Not enough. Not even nearly enough. Okay. I assume that thing's going to be gone by the time the car gets there, but it's not going fast enough to do any stunts, is it really? Why would you say that? My brain is now looking for the worst things. Wait, who said what that was bad? Oh, I see what you mean. There's worse things to be... You've seen enough willies today. Your brain's already cleansed. Right, I've got no road limit, have I? Thank you, double-clicking mouse, by the way. So maybe we build a little something that goes up there like that. And that completely supports the weight of the car, right? Okay, that should fix it. Good. I love these tailspin type of planes. Which one? This one? Oh, this game's just got a great look about it. I was unsure at first because it's a little bit more sort of exaggerated than Polybridge 2, but it's quite good, isn't it? It looks alright. I'll take it. Alright, let me just get a good view back again. I suppose the next path looks a bit like this. Ish. But it's going to have to take quite a lot of impact from there, isn't it? This isn't going to be cheap, I don't think. I'll be editing that profile picture when I have more time. I did a super quick background removal, and if you look closely, it's quite shit. It looks like it's got a little sort of neon blue sheen to it, kitten. It works. Even if it's temporary, it works. Alright, how am I going to do this, though? Given that I'm not somebody that's very good at building bridges, let's maybe do some of this rubbish. You feel? And then let's not autofill, let's go in and try and trace that. Maybe without auto triangulate on. Go in like that, then like that. And like that, and sort of build back up to the line. Oops. Well, I don't like that. Let's do this. Bring it in a bit. We're ignoring the line at this point, and I'm terribly sorry. And like that, and then like that, maybe. But I don't think that's going to be strong, and that's not going to reach, is it? It did. It reached. Praise be. You, however, I don't think that's going to be strong enough. Get rid of the line tool. Trouble is, it's going to go up and it's going to bump up here. I'm going to clean up the blue bit and make it more uniform, but it's definitely going to leave it there. The new Avatar: The Last Airbender live-action movie trailer just released, and I want to say I still don't want to see it. They're trying that again. Right, it's going to bump up there and it's going to slam and it's going to cause some... Or it's just going to fall down. I guess that becomes a... That just rotates, doesn't it? Maybe? If I was to go like this... Okay. Brakes here. Okay. That was actually not bad, and that didn't even use... What did that use? A quarter. Under a quarter. I will take that. 12, good afternoon, and welcome to the stream. No chop counter. Why would we need chops in a game as peaceful as this, 12? We're relaxing. Alright, then, here, I assume... We don't want to hear that chopped noise. We don't want to hear all that. Plus, I've never filled in Polybridge 3, so we don't even need it. But apparently this one is more true to the original. Just read the OG creators left the project. Ugh. Satan, welcome to the stream. I nearly pressed the button there, but this game doesn't have a swearing finish button, which is why it's a 0 out of 10. I wonder if I go for the same design. Oh, I feel so relaxed today playing this. Can I place that in the air? I can. Okay. Maybe this is the way then. We just trace this. Like that. 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 To there. Then make that a curve. Just eye that in. And then delete the line tool. Make one from here. Make one from here to there. Ooh, I don't know about that all of a sudden, but let's do it anyway. Satan, how are we? In the first live-action Avatar, they didn't even pronounce the main character's name right. You could tell no one in production gave a shit. It was M. Night Shyamalan, wasn't it? However you say it. Yeah, you don't really need to know much about the franchise to know how unpopular that thing was. It's not like you could even claim a language barrier thing with that, right? Wasn't it American to begin with? Ooh, this is actually quite a good tactic. I'm feeling this sort of just eye it in with the line tool. Oh God. Thandir. Stop making us all feel old. Maybe like that, like that, like that. Maybe like that, although I am confident. And then just maybe do something like that for that side, although that's a square. Please stay up. That's already going to break. Too fast! Oh, you son of a bitch. It's cheap though, but maybe that speaks to the build quality as well. Let's put in one of these here. You see it move up here? Yeah, look, that needs that piece in. What build quality. Go on, this is the one. Not bad. Go on, top 20% for that. It's half the damn price. Additionally, in the original live action, didn't they also just not bend? Like, the key thing about the show is people can manipulate the 4 elements. I may be mistaken. Did they just not do it? They did, but it was pathetic, says Thendir. I just saw a scene from it. Good God. Do you know what? You talk about build quality, Satan. Top 13% bridge builder in the world you're talking to right now. Maybe we can bring that in. I don't know where I'm going to save money from on this, though, because this thing is already a bit too lean. Can't get rid of that, can I? That's going to wobble when it's set. Yeah, there we go. Refuse to watch it and refuse to watch it still. Right, let's lower a few of these. I like the arch. Mina's missed like 3 perfect arches so far. Actually, the one on the left is far from perfect. Bring that in. This is stretched, which makes me think I probably can't do a great deal with that side, but that I like. Is there anything here I can get rid of? Maybe that at a put. No. Okay. It's not so much a wobble as a plummet, yeah. Well, the wobble led to the plummet, of course. I really don't think there's anything I can remove. I mean, that is less wood than that would have been, but that obviously makes it move to the right, doesn't it? Can I make these a tiny bit smaller? don't think so, because this thing's already very stressed. As am I. But I don't really need to work too much on it, do I? Because we've got our top 13%. Ah! Alright then, which one was it that made it break? Just goes to show that them triangles need to be tall. Don't need the Fire Nation attacking. At least there's both an Avatar animated movie and a new season coming out. Do you have faith in the new season? Movie about Avatar Kyoshi, and a new season with a new Avatar. Kyoshi. 3 movies. Kyoshi movie in 2024, Zuko 2025, Korra in 2026. Also, there's been new stuff since the original run, so then, is that what you're saying? Right, I think I'm happy with this. Let's go find some willies and then we'll move on. Amazing. There you go, kitten, if that's what you're looking for. Oh no, I see. Well, you've got willies anyway. Lots of willies. Can the Polybridge developers really sell this as having a family-friendly rating at this point? This is more willies than I've seen in any game for a very long time. There's even some here, look. Beautiful, by Blue Beef. That is magnificent. Zark 1. I'm impressed. There are 2 series, the original Last Airbender and Avatar The Legend of Korra. Very droopy, yeah. It's not excited to see us. The game is still family friendly just because the users aren't, but it's full of not family friendly content, right? I mean, that's pleasant. That's nice. Look at his little feet, look at his little legs. I don't know what that said, but he's got his hands in the air, so he's not being hung. He's going to be animated or live action sort of thing. Alright, good. Is there anything fancy? Anything, any stunts, any... No. Excellent work by Scrappy there. Speedrunner, I've heard. Wonderful. Alright, lovely. That's 2 levels. South has given it 10 out of 10. Lovely. There's no funny names on there that I've been beaten by, so I'm fine with it. We beat Pita Bread as well. Good. Oh, I like these stunts levels. Even though that wasn't technically stunts, but it was tactical. It said hello backwards, did it say it? Oh, I thought it said Othello for some reason. Right, the level is crossing the streams. Has it actually got the I was going to say the DeLorean, as if the DeLorean was in Ghostbusters. I've got all my 80s franchises mixed up. Oh, it's one of these. Yellow has to get to yellow, green has to get to green. But we do have speed. Is there a chance that I could make 2 separate structures, one on each side, with a gap in the middle, with a ramp, with 2 ramps and 2 landing platforms above them? It is so thin, yeah. I was like, yeah, it's clearly Don't Cross the Streams, which is obviously a Blockbusters, which is obviously a Ghostbusters reference, and good, we've got the Ghostbusters car look from Back to the Future. We couldn't think of another 80s movie. Right, let's have... How high can I get this guy to jump? Maybe if we go from there and then we'll build... I might need auto-triangulate on for this. Forgive me, for I am about to sin. Right, it goes up to there. Might have to go above for this bit. But the trouble is, these things come at speed. I was trying to keep the bullshit going in my head. I was thinking, right, what's another iconic 80s film? And my first thought was Back to the Future. Are 80s films that far out of vogue now that people don't even know them? Oh, God. It's happened. Right, let me... Like that. I'm just bad under pressure. So that's always going to fail, but I might have to build a structure that goes all the way across. Breakfast Club, Goonies, Stand By Me, Full Metal Jacket, Amadeus. I mean, there are some in there. I do love the pleasant family film Full Metal Jacket. Let's, with the curve tool on, maybe we'll do one of these things. You know? Ferris Bueller's Day Off, that's a good one. What about Terminator? Well, that was the original Terminator in the late 70s. No, it was in the early 80s, right? What year was the first Terminator? 80? See, if I build something like that, first time it was 84. I know the first Alien was 79. I can't believe the first Terminator is that old. Shit. And then we'll build this like that. Although that's going to be taking a lot of force. I think so, then. I think so. But that's not one that really splashed too heavily over here. I was going to mention Labyrinth. Maybe if I raise the wood underneath up. Oh, I don't know. No, you're alright, Seth. It's fine. We're building bridges. We're relaxing. Also, everybody else is going to have to Google Avatar stuff, so it's just me and you, Seth. And let's talk about our deepest, darkest secrets. There. That's probably going to buckle under one or the other. Yeah, alright. So this is going to have to be really strong. Second. Just posting something in Discord. Okay. There we go. Sorry. It's alright. It's fine. It's fine. We're back. Continue. Nobody look in Discord. It's where Sothan and I keep our secrets. Right. 15k of 42k. If I can get this main structure to get... Okay, how far did this car get? Ooh, that's going to need a big ramp to catch him. And this thing's going to take some force. You know, it didn't occur to me that that could be read as though I shit my pants until after you started screenshotting. I mean, I didn't think that either. In true Sothan fashion, you've just put that out in the world, not us. Right, please survive this. Ooh. Okay, didn't like that. Better. So this is not going to need much. God, I wish I could use springs. I don't know when springs are going to come into this game. That might smash that though, instead of just land on it. Ooh. Sothan trying to convince us he doesn't poo his pants now. It's alright, Sothan. Everybody... We all... mature at different times. Just know that whatever happens, we love you. We don't judge you too harshly. Out loud. Alright, ease up. Good. Ease up. That's the first line of a rap song. Ease up something town. Oh, what's that? That's gonna kill me. Somebody knows. Not Funk Town. It's like a 90s or early 2000s song. Ease up something. Not Motown. You take that back, fucker. Take your shirt off and wave it round your head kinda like a helicopter. Yes. Oh, what is that song? This is terrible. How have I got myself into this position? South Carolina, come on and raise up. No, it was a really... Ease up. I'm sure it says ease up. It might not even say ease up now, and I'm just flapping in the breeze. It's the start of a rap song. I swear. I don't think it's any of the 80s stuff that I got obsessed with for a while. A P.T. Pablo song was everywhere in 2006. It's not that, no. You raised me a Zothan. Take this seriously. Right, I'm half a budget right now. I'm going to start using a bit of steel, even though it doesn't feel advisable. Can I catch this car? Jan Wedge, welcome to the stream. He's a Mother Brown. No. Good suggestion, though. Jan Wedge, how are we? Good afternoon. He's up. Ooh, that looked quite good for a split second. Oh, I'm never... it's one of them situations where it's probably not even ease up that's being said. Oh, that was so close. I can't just put steel in there, can I? I can't. This isn't how you get top 20%. There's no way this structure's ever going to be strong enough to take an impact like that. Look, it just sheared off the fucking steel. Oh! 24 out of 42. Top 20%, give me it. I'll take top 14%. That is cheap. How did I manage that? Hang on a minute. Let me go in. Can I see? Can I maybe... Maybe that was the only one that needed to be steel. Yes. That is so cheap. Top 13%. Can I get top 10? First top 10 of the day. Well, it doesn't need to be it. That probably... Okay. Thanks, game. Yes, it does. That might drag the bridge away and snap it. How, by just removing that, does that start to... I bet it's because this gets a tiny, imperceptible bit of movement, and it fucks with this side.
Fun fact, in the whole of the US you cannot have more than 37 dogs with the same name.
In the whole country? Is that true? In the entire North American continent? Or the US at least? Or you mean one single person? Is then orange? There isn't 12. No, it's exactly the same. What's the word? Conditions every time. So if you run the same bridge simulation a million times, I think what it is because that is not holding it up. There is imperceptible movement across the whole bridge that you have to account for, and removing that means it wobbles ever so slightly and changes the DeLorean's angle. That's something to do with how they're registered. So it's a database reason. So I can have 38 dogs but I can only call 37 of them Doug. And they call it freedom. Right. Can I go for top 10%? If I can, that's not going to be where I get it from, is it? That being steel, I'm unhappy with. Again, top 13. How much is that? That is 11. No, that is 1109. That just snaps, I can only assume. Yeah, so how do I... I mean, I can't just... Maybe if I just dip down a little bit. I don't know if that's actually cheaper. Because I've got rid of one steel, but I'm extending 2 other pieces, which is going to negate the whole cost-saving venture. 23,960. They don't work anywhere. In fact, let me just get this right. I load the lowest budget. It was 24,019. There's probably only 37 dog. It was database in dogs. I can't get rid of that, can I? We know that that'll break there. Is that at its max? No. But that would shave a tiny bit off that steel. Ah! I have no faith this is going to work for the record, but it's just worth a try. Okay. Maybe with just... No. So... Break it. Pop it. You got fucked there, Sothan. Have they actually changed the name of that emote? Because it used to be called something else, didn't it? Did it actually used to be called Bop It? B-O-P-I-T? With a capital B and a capital I. Oh, you sausage. That's cheap. That's cheap. Top 12. How am I going to get 2% off this to get top 10%? Because of course you lot aren't going to respect me unless I get top 10%, right? Maybe if we make that a bit... Oh, you... I'm increasing a lot of wood to make up for getting rid of that one steel, but that did do it. 23,446. Ah, you're 1%. I wonder how they calculate stresses. If only it was FEA. What does FEA mean? 12 or 13 is a reasonable number. For some reason, I just loathe it. I don't know why. I mean, that's probably got the 1%. I'll just delete a piece of wood. How? Game. Piss up my bum. That might wobble, actually. Probably going to put too much strain on the lower bits. Finite element analysis. And what does that... How does that transfer into this? Sorry. What was you saying? Oh, what would understanding that help here? You know what I'm trying to say? Ignore the last 2 sentences I said. In this context, what would that mean? There you go, that's a better way of saying it. Right, that didn't change anything. Can I can't get away with lowering the middle, can I? I can, but I don't think that lowered it enough. Come on, top 10. You bitch. It involves solving the problem numerically. That's about all I know. It's the highest quality calculation we can do for geometrical math, so it would make it more realistic. I'm not sure. You do get a lot of people going super sweaty on this game, so I'd imagine it's quite a precise calculation. and everything's as... Can that really... That's just altered... See that, look? It just altered that curve, which meant that this couldn't handle it anymore. The context is you're a big breach. Okay, it's per breed and across all dogs combined. The American Canine Club uses name plus a Roman numeral with 6 digits to store the dogs. 38 would be the first that needs 7 Roman numerals. Oh, it's a numerical method. And then Sothan ran away. The fuck did I just tabbed into Discord to see whatever Cats had posted the thumbnail of? Or the thumbnail of whatever Cats had posted. I want top 10. I'm still sore that I didn't get top 1% on that other bridge previously. I just want top 10. Is that too much to ask? On a fucking Friday afternoon. Maybe if we move that up a bit and then replace... Like, I'm trying to find any way I can replace that with wood. It's always going to break. Is that cheaper than the steel? 2-2... No. Wants to be steel. It wants to be steel. Oh, I see. He's got to go poo with his clothes on. It's fucking disgusting. I don't know why he thinks he can come in here and start talking about that kind of stuff. We've got values. Maybe if I got rid of that and just made that into a wall brace. Works. Doesn't work. It's amazing what affects the movement. Can I maybe get... If I just tweak that, can I get this to still make it? Maybe then just one tiny little... But then that fucks this one. He probably breaks that. This game sucks. Look at the differences. This is how precise this level's got. I mean, that's not going to hold, is it? That's going to break. So it wants that piece of wood in there. Could I get rid of that altogether and then just work on the bridge? If he makes it, this is cheap as dicks. This is single digits. I need to get it so he can make it. Oh, you asshole. And then we'll work on the bridge up top. This is all to get an extra 1% on the global leaderboards. Right, he's up now. He's up. No. But then I'd need to lower this by so much because of the angle difference here. Maybe if we increase speed slightly by having less of a curve. But then he's going to bump into that and cause a lot of damage. So just removing that stops him from getting up, right? I need to think of something to do with this side of the bridge, because if I alter the other side even slightly, he doesn't get up. There it is. Okay, that should have done it. That should be less than 10. Bang on 10. Now I want single digits. That's it. That's got to be single digits. Good. I beat Johan solo, which is all I ever wanted to do. Alright, I'm proud of that. It's not that it's nowhere near the highest score I've ever got, but it's single digits. And I had to use a fair bit of steel. We got it done. I'm happy with that. Lowering that would save a lot of steel, so it's not a bad idea if it works. Proven true almost immediately, Cats. Well played. Alright, I'll take that. Lovely. So lowest stress. What? So lowest budget, I got top 9. Lowest budget unbreaking, which is the only one that matters, let's be honest. And of all my friends, watch Drecker appear on this surely. For that guy. But that'll be no problem. Wait. Oh yeah, top scores. No, this is the top scores. Okay, these people get excited, won't they? Alright. Lovely. Let's go into the gallery and we'll move on. Oh, I'm so happy to be playing this. Thoughts? That broke. Sorry. And this one? That's a ruby splash tail. Remember them? I don't know, something fishy about a lot of these builds. That's got 4. Maybe what we should do is we should give the highest rating to the one with the most willies. Because I feel like that's... like we're on 3, 4 here. The fact they managed to make that and it stays up is the most impressive part of all of this. Beautiful. Is there anything flashy? Jesus Christ. That's so unbelievably low effort. And it fell to bits immediately. Look, 612. Think about what you're doing, man. What did I just see? I don't know why that moves down, but this moves down, which releases this thing, which tugs on something and pulls the bridge shut. And then... oh, massively unnecessary, and I respect it. This is definitely one of those bridges where it's just somebody who was struggling with it, look. And they had to use all of the... okay, never mind. That was 5 willies that just appeared from the ceiling. Yeah? No? Yeah? No? Good. Good work. Right, top 9%. That's best score of the day. Ooh, roger that. Level 8. Power line. I've got to build within that gap. Can I go under? Do I want to? Can I rest on those things, look? So it's static. I've never seen that before. If you hover over it, it says static. So I can maybe... but it only collides with the car. But I can't build in there anyway, can I? I was going to say I can rest something on that, but I can't build in there. And I've only got road and... Occam's razor, right? I think I like... I'm going to say we, because I'm going to lump you all into this. Sometimes get a bit too excited about building fancy shit. And the answer is just build a fucking bridge. Like that. What if we see your name pop up on the leaderboards at some point, Trek? Do I have to acknowledge you? Or do we just all look away? Okay, that's frustrating. Let's remove that and that. Maybe I'll put auto triangulate on. The spline... oh, the line tool. Yeah, that was in Polybridge too, yeah. Yeah, it's a godsend. And we'll go like that up to there. Then I'll delete all of that. That might not be strong enough. Then let's belt and braces ourselves literally a wall brace. Although I don't think it's going to be enough. Oh, you... alright, game, I see what you're doing. We'll make these a tiny bit taller. But it's still expensive. This is 14k out of 20. fine. If you're going to brake on me, I'm just removing it all. Better. 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 Come on. Top 23 already. Top 23. Splines. Mathematically defined curves with nifty handle. Oh, you mean... I see, cats. You mean this... Yeah, the... Hang on a minute. These things. You could unlock the tangents as well, and you could do that on the second one too. Got some weird shit with it. It's good. Let me relock that. Right, that was top 23%, which was miserable. What can I get rid of? I think I need this. But maybe... if it'll let me fucking click it. Hello? Oh, because I've got the line tool out. Still got the line tool out. Line tool, go away. I don't think that's actually going to help. Or maybe. Let's get rid of another piece of wood. Which in 2 is a huge help in doing rope and cable suspension. Top 16%. Wow, I could maybe take some money off this. Start there. Whoa, we see it bend. Maybe not. I can't get rid of this thing altogether, which is weird. But maybe I can stop that from taking up so much money and replace it with something like that. A shorter piece. You aren't stressed a great deal at all, so maybe we'll move you in. I assume I still need that wall brace. But I don't need it to be so long. Also, that makes the arch a bit smoother, right? Oh, he wanted to break. Right. Top 16. Can we get top 10? Top 9. Occam's razor, right? Say it quite a lot in this game. I start thinking of like, oh, maybe we'll do tension, maybe we'll swing this down under there, or maybe we'll just build a simple bridge. Alright, we'll take top 10. Dr. Beefus has been beaten. Yeah, there's no names on there funny enough for me to look to destroy. Right, give us a nice willy. So many. There was never this many in the previous game, was there? Look at this. I mean, you're looking at the leaderboard now, Drecker. Was the high end of the leaderboard willies for you as well? On Polybridge 2, I mean. That's unnecessary amounts of road. So many willies. I don't feel like the willy better was... The high end is all glitches. Have you found a creator called Luna Camplin, though, Drecker? We got fascinated by Luna Camplin's big, exaggerated builds. Springboards and dropping things. Yeah, really cool shit. But there's been none of it. The only good stuff in the gallery that isn't Willie's previously was the hydraulic levels. But that's another 9%. I'll take that. There we go again. Yeah, it's really cool. It might be a thing that the game needs to be out for a few years for people to start sweating that much. This level's called U-Turn. Oh god, I'm going to have to build a fucking... Okay, this one might take us a little bit more. So I assume it goes down there and then up, and then I need to hit that where it'll change direction and drive... Oh. Ugh. This stream's going peacefully slow. I'm appreciating it. Not stream, sorry. Time for this stream is going beautifully slow. Let's move you to there. No. Maybe if we can bend it in like that. This is just going to be expensive. And then we'll sort of... this is we'll make this cheaper, but for now. And then just like rope the fuck out of this. Okay, that's fine. But can I get it to go like, you know, just to be really sharp without it just smashing the bridge to pieces? Maybe not. I mean, the solution would be like this or something, right? But even that breaks. Just let's get it to work. That takes so much force. There's a triple lane drawbridge level. Some dude built a single high up lane for one vehicle. The boat sailed under that a series of springs attached to the top vehicle held the platform. Oh, I remember that, yeah. It collects it, right? Like 3 bridges. Then it collects the bridge, picks up the other cars and moves the whole lot across the span. I remember that. Ooh, that. Mazak, welcome to the stream. Mazak, how are we? Thank you for the 52 months. We're talking about Lunar Camplin again. How are we, Mazak? Thank you for the prime, as always. Just tweeted at Lunar Camplin asking what the fuck he thinks he's doing not being on the ludicrous end of the spectrum. We're actually going to get an answer from the horse's mouth, as it were. Started work now, hence why I haven't been here. Is it good? Yeah, that's last time we spoke, right? Oh, God, that was a bit much. I think this is still going to break, though, because, yeah, these things aren't happy. How the fuck am I going to do this? Got a 55k budget as well, which isn't that much. Thank you, Mazak, for the prime, though. Enjoy no ads. I was mad about it after spending an hour on this one drawbridge to make it perfect, and then this motherfucker. Yeah, it got to a point where it was all we were interested in is watching the Lunar Camplin designs. Active and isn't as Polybridge's Twitter profile. I think it's, as I was saying, as I've been speculating, Cats, based on, I can't remember where I learned this. It might have been somebody in Twitch. I think Lunar Camplin is the girlfriend of a guy that used to make a lot of really cool bridges that was like famous in the community. I think he did a lot of the lower budget stuff on his own account, and then a lot of the. And then that stuff on hers. So you might get a sharp response. If that's true, that is. It's pretty good. I've been given quite a decent amount of extra responsibilities already. Is it in a field you were studying towards? Line Rider creator. The creator of Line Rider? What? Surely not. Nah, that can't be true, can it? Oh, that's impressive if so, though. The law runs deeper. Right, I'm going to cable this. It's going to be expensive. Okay, with steel and cables it works. But it might break the more of this sort of stuff I do to it. Oh, no. So if I put one extra piece of road in, then an extra piece of steel. Oh, I see the problem now. It needs to fling all the way up there. Yeah, there's Arglin, yeah. Ireland Arglin, it would make sense. Maybe then, yeah. Line Rider creator, that's huge. Does that fling it up enough? Alright, we're on to something here, though, finally. Okay, I'm going to look into making this wood after the fact. Not the field I studied, I'm in exam administration. I'm in exams administration at college. I'm an exams administrator at a college, but I've worked with data before, a decent amount of different database systems, so I've adapted to it quite quickly. Evidently, if they're impressed enough to start giving you extra work, good shit. A furry, apparently, I'm sure. Probably just working his way through the original account first. I've not actually, Kane, I suppose, because that's the only place that I don't look, right? So, like, as you said, maybe just not yet got round to it. Ooh, that was just an inch off. Okay, it is just bumping, but I don't think I'm going to have enough speed to get this flip right. Go on! There we go. This is a cool level. I like this. I walked into the job immediately for the November GCSE resit, so I've been kind of thrown in at the deep end. So you're a what? You're a... the administrator, I see. And you can tell me why the fuck I can't mount WSS content in SQL this morning after a restart. This is making me a wee bit frustrated. Also, congratulations. He gets a big spiel in capitals and then, also, congratulations on your new show. Had help on the first day, did the rest of the week by myself putting out fires, and it's gone pretty well. This seems like a really low budget for this bridge. Ooh, shit. Okay, this thing's going to need some support. Not like that. I'm building with a lot of steel, I've noticed today. Let's build this with the grid on. Cable stay it a little bit. So it flips up like that. Lands, turns, and loop. 33 out of 55. I'd be surprised if that's anywhere near top 20. Top 27! With all that steel. Excuse me? Do I even need that piece of steel? No. Oh, but that affects its ability to get all the way up. Southend, welcome back. Nice. Nice, okay, so that is getting up still. I assume I can't just... No, because that's obviously... Maybe. Whoa, okay. It likes steel. Can I maybe just... One of those steels at max, isn't it? So it won't move. I can't replace you with rope, can I? Oh, it's one of them bridges that's built so perfectly that you can't really tweak anything. That snapping sound was very pleasant. Had help on the first day, did the rest of the week. Oh, I see, yeah. Having database struggles this morning. It's not like we can tell. It's not oozing from your every pore or anything. There it is. I see what you mean, Scotty. Let me try, actually. That's probably top 23. So if I was to remove that and put it up there, you mean? A really small rope. Yeah, good. Okay, nice. Then let's start working on this thing. I like this level. This is cool. Ooh. Right, maybe that needs to be wood. Because it sucks and is really precise with shitty requirements. There we go, that's got to be top 20%. Easy. Top 19. We are flying through these stunt levels, but I don't want to fly through them. I'm enjoying them. This has been fun though. I like this level. Let's lower all these a smidge. I don't know how much that probably doesn't even need to be there. Okay, so it needs to be there, but it maybe doesn't need to be as big. Throw in 2013 SharePoint and I think you have a perfect storm of but why? My entire week has been tech issues, Drecker, so I want to extend my hat out to you and say, shut the fuck up, you green. I think she's coming for escapism from database issues. That, or taking it out on a green, is therapeutic. Is it both, kid? Is it both? Alright, let's be happy with this. We've got top 20%, that's the soft goal. Top 18%, I'll take it. I'm a professional escape artist after all. Houdini. There's a Houdat joke in there somewhere, but I can't. Yeah, you'll have to do the rest. Lovely. Final design. I'm happy with this one. Nice. I'll take that. The company I worked for until mid last year. When I left, they were still using SQL 2005 and SharePoint 2009. I'm happy with that. Good. I suppose we'll just have a quick look at the willies. Wow. I can't even see the level underneath all the willy. Like it... Over here it was difficult to see where the road was. Nice. Whoa. Everybody, I need to make a claim and I want to know if you agree with me. If I was to say best willy so far, would I be out of order making that claim? That is magnificent. Jinkaroo, good work. There's a lot of craftsmanship in that cock, so true. I looked at it and I was like, Jesus. Oh, that replay there. Wow, that is very lean. What my college uses. Honestly, I'm just extending my love out to him because I've been in the trenches myself all week and feel for the lad. What my college uses is weird with the system. I took 30 minutes of my lunch break looking through and writing myself guides. Ended up teaching my manager how to do a couple of things, which earned me good boy points. A lot of the industry veterans are still of the mindset if it ain't broke, don't patch it. I get it, but it's so much more nuanced than that. The entire team turns to me when there are any issues like that because they're all tech illiterate, so it's not just been my own shit to deal with. So maybe a bit of both as well. Your tech literacy comes from playing games and talking shit in Discord all day, right? Like the rest of us. Alright, last willy of the day. Oh, not of the day, of the level. Wow, you got a lot of force. Literally, that's it. I was big broke though, but still didn't want... It was big broke, but still didn't want to replace it. The longer you go, the harder it is to upgrade, yeah. Which is why the NHS was up until recently still using Windows XP. Alright. Top 18%. I'll take that as well. Roger that. There can't be many of these left. This level's called Arch Support with 10 steel. I mean, we'll get a start on this before the midstream break, but is this another Occam's razor situation? Jesus, fuck, that's a lot. That is a lot of bridge. Game. No, it's fine. We've just got to get Chaz across. That's not enough of a bridge at the top, is it? Let's go a bit higher. Might bend it out just a smidge as well, and we'll use that as our intersect point. Alright. Bang. 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 Connect. Bang. 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 Bang, bang. Oh, I hate this game sometimes. while I'm also loving it. Right, this isn't going to work. Just for the record, not going to work. Just in case you were foolish enough to think it was going to work, it's not. That does mean I've got the option to do stuff like that, though, which I like. And that will fit to there, and then I'll do the same here, where I'll go like this, then like this, and then we can go like that. It's actually a lot smoother than most of the solutions I've come up with for everything so far. Then I'll copy all of that, flip it up to there. Cross it in the middle. I even told, literally that's it, I even told them it's just from years of having stuff go wrong and learning how to fix it in the moment. They've all got phones, Google is a thing, fuck off. What was the JoJo note? I hate that when you, like, some musical connection you keep making, but usually it's only one note. There was one that Gwynblade pointed out a few years ago, and it was on at some game or other, and I couldn't unhear it once I heard it. I think it might have been yeah, it was a Star Wars one and Sea of Thieves. That's a lot of money, and it's got that awful pivot point in the middle, but I'm fine with it. Yeah, that didn't even survive its own weight, that. Copy that. Mina, welcome to the stream. Mina, you've missed a lot of arches, I'll be honest. That's not going to support the car, but we do have rope. These are going to be expensive. $3,000 each. That doesn't even get the car across. Fuck me, this is expensive. And I'm going to have to just keep replacing bits with steel until the car gets across, but it's already wanting to break down there. Maybe we don't go in with steel and we start building our ropes right out to the most extreme support points. I still don't think that's going to help, because now it's struggling in the middle. No, I can't have another rope. Let's try it though. It's so expensive. It's going to break down here. $50,000. $50,000 I blew on that bridge. That doesn't make it. A car breaks the middle of the bridge, surely. Yeah. Oh, we've got our work cut out for us on this one. Maybe we go for an under arch. Right, but that is the mid... No, it's not the midstream break yet. Oh, I was almost so happy to not stream for a little minute and think about bridges. I really like the arch, but I need rid of everything under it. Mina, good afternoon. That, like that, like that, like that, like delete that, chop that, fuck that off. What's the plan tonight? I've got Augur's custom deck code, so we can go a bit crazy with Cards Against Humanity decks if you fancy it. Just seen a road spelled the way I pronounce jewellery. 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 Yeah, me too. Yeah, so cards, fancy it? I've got to be up early tomorrow, so I can't do anything after that. Jewellery. The jury's out. A racist neighbour uses that word, but different. I've been worried about the way that we pronounce the word D-E-W in this country. It's pronounced Jew. So I just need to let everybody know that before I go start playing 7 days after... my summer care. Imagine how I feel when I want Pocky. Well, I don't even know what they... I mean, I know what you're referring to, the bad term, but what does the not bad term mean, kid? I'm not familiar with that word. It's a derogatory... It's half the word Pakistan. The first half, and it became... Everybody just assumed everybody from the Asian subcontinent in this country was from there, because there was a period where a lot of them migrated over here. So it became a pejorative for... Or not pejorative, it just became a generalisation, I suppose. A lazy generalisation. What's that like? Ooh. Still, it's still 50 grand. What is it? It's a biscuit stick that's covered in chocolate. A Japanese snack. Good term is a cookie stick dipped in chocolate. I've never heard that before. 3 o'clock kick-off tomorrow, Scotty, I think. But yeah, I'm going out earlier. Right, it's the midstream break. I'm disappointed with this bridge, so we're going to stare at the culprit. Yeah, I think I know the ones you mean, Kitten. They come in a white box, I think. I can't remember. That's not the right keybind. Is that the right keybind? That's the right keybind. Right, I shall be back, everybody. 2 minutes. I'm going to leave Sothan in charge. That's Mikado's the one I'm thinking of, is the brand. Yeah, so that's what they are. It's not that. I've never heard of them. I've never seen them before. Picture in Discord of what she refers to. But yeah, I know what you mean. The accent's confusing things. Are you able to make a ramp from the middle to the end? Save that thought, Sothan, and regurgitate it in a minute. I'll be back. 2 minutes. You know you're getting old when you stumble on the stairs ever so slightly, and it feels like your life's about to end. I think I survived. Oh, everybody stretch. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. This pirate software guy is so fucking hot right now. 130,000 subs in 4 days. Oh, is that the Blizzard guy you were referring to the other day? Is it 260k now and can't even apply for a silver play button because the system hasn't even registered yet that he's past 100. It's not the worst problem in the world to have. I fall down them all the time because of that. What, so you have a slight fall, a slight trip and your world ends and you just throw yourself down the stairs for the rest of it? Just to end the dramatic situation in as dramatic a way as possible. You trip over a branch on the ground and your mind immediately goes, well, this is it. It's been a bad run. Alright. So where was I on this bridge? Let's slow it down. Let's have a dramatic shot for the thumbnail. You ready? Where did it break? Here? Where's our I haven't even fucking opened it yet. Look at them all. Look at them all of it. Is that dramatic? Is that dramatic? If I turn the visible, what's the stress? Is it T? Is that a terribly dramatic shot? That's probably good actually for the thumbnail. Everybody smile. Everybody say cheese. Okay, we're good. Out a bit. Well, zoom out a bit. We've got our choice now. About a month ago, between golf and scribble, I slipped and slid down 6 stairs up my ass. We're terrible as a species, aren't we? Need to say more of it going to shit. That looks bad. That could work as well. Anyway, what we're doing all this for the Shadow Doomhaus. Fuck the Shadow Doomhaus. Hello, Shadow Doomhaus. We do all this once every few months. What's in this can, everybody? This, by the way. I think it's slightly more than 96% stressed right now. Alright. Satan says 7-Up. Drecker says Tango Apple. Sothan says Cloudy Lemonade. Scotty says Diet Coke. Okay, where was we? I don't know about this. It's so expensive. I feel like if I could build it, the goal should probably be to build it without the without the ropes, right? Maybe I don't go so... No, but I need it to be Archie, don't I? Archie Grey. Kelly says Fizzy Orange. Mind right, good morning. Welcome to the stream. Says Pepsi Max. Elkarion says Diet Coke. Cat says Fizzy Orange. Lots of the stress is now... Yeah, I suppose. The tension... That is the breaking point for the tension. How do I make this cheaper? That is a big bridge. That is a big fucking bridge. That's the only way I feel like I'm going to get a really cheap score on it, though. The bigger the arch, the further they fall or something. Right, with all them guesses in, the answer is... Do you know what I realised? Extra is the one that's got caffeine in it. And I've not known that my entire life, only to discover that this is the energy drink version. I had one on stream last week, so then, and I've drunk it quite a lot on and off. For those of you that have never heard of it before, it's like a weird sort of pseudo bubblegummy kind of drink that the Scottish are very proud of. Yeah, there you go. I've only heard of it through Siddles. It's a Scottish-based drink. And it's weird. I like it, but it's definitely weird. And I didn't realise this is the one with caffeine in it, so I'll be bouncing off the ceiling because I had a coffee at the first part of the stream instead of... I don't usually do both. I don't know what I'm going to do with this bridge. I really like the idea of making it across without... let me just see what it'd be like if I made a really low arch and just absolutely filled it with tons of expensive wood. Just went like this. Oh shit. Auto triangulate on and then just bang, bang.
Man walks into a Glasgow pub and asks for a pint of lager with a dash of lime. We don't do cocktails, replies the barman.
Santa Siddles, welcome to the stream. That wasn't even done in a Scottish accent, Santa. I'm starting to believe Siri's not actually British. What was that? What did I do there? Oh, beautiful. Well done. It's lovely. Yeah, that was excellent. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Why are they called cocktails? Right, stress on. Okay, never mind. The car's not even had a chance to get across yet. Wonderful. How are we both? Ginger up a horse's bum cocks its tail. Is that the actual answer? Kitten, I feel like you've taught us so much and so little all in one sentence. Right. This is never going to be supported because of the weight. No. What is that weird auto-connect build mode? This thing, cats, auto-triangulate. If you're building structures, it sort of... Hang on a minute, let me just do it out here so you can see it. This thing, where it sort of auto-fills. I think it's to make the art of trussing, which takes a long time, just to make it faster. Yeah, I know, I believe you, kid. I just didn't realise I've never heard of it before, that's all. I was surprised to hear it. To learn. It'd cock your tail if somebody rammed ginger up your ass. It would. We mean actual ginger in this instance, right? Not Siddles. Never seen you use it before. Either you don't use it much or I'm just not paying attention. I use it a lot, cats. Yeah, it's the latter. Right, let me try this tactic. For the first time today, I am kind of stuck. Maybe we listen to the game and use steel, but not with auto-triangulate on this time. We'll build us something a bit like that. And then with auto-triangulate on, we'll just sort of roughly fill it in. Maybe like... Ooh, I like that, actually. What I would do if the game wasn't screwing me a little bit with it. There we go. They're expensive, but that might give me a lot of early support. And then if we go above with just a simple truss. Right to the smack bang middle. That's still got to be expensive though. Look at that price. Where does that break? So it starts to bend here. Can I ease that across maybe? And is that up? No? God, this music's so pleasant. I bang on about it, but it is nice. Right then, let's delete all that. Why are we talking about bedroom stuff? Are we? Is there some innuendo that I've missed? Tried googling it, but don't have time to read through stuff to find a snippet. There's so many theories of where the word comes from, but that one's my favourite. Right, is that... No. Okay, none of this is working. I suppose this is very unsound. I know that's not a word, but... This is not very structurally sound. Let's try that. Because what I'm trying to do is essentially build... Is there any movement there? Let me put it back on. But it's 51 grand. It's hardly cheap. Putting ginger up the bum is called figging. There you go, everyone. Is there any idea why people were putting ginger up horses' bums, kitten? Alright, I beat the level, haven't I, once. What was the lowest score? There we go. So this was the best I did. I don't think it's a case of making this any leaner, because it's desperate to break as it is. We might be able to. You see, there's a lot of stuff that doesn't... It raises the tail and makes them look healthier for the race. So, you put the ginger on the anus, and it tickles the anus to the point where the anus lifts the tail up, and then a sticky uppy tail makes the horse look healthier for some reason. It burns. They stuck a little knob up their bum. Okay, same thing though, right? And then it makes it... Don't you just love science? Right, I can't seem to shave much off this. I wonder if my arch needs to be slightly smaller. Let's see what I can get away with getting rid of. Like maybe some of these cross beams don't need to be in, for example. Or does that make that buckle? Oh, that's fine. Don't need two of these. Get rid of that. But this is not really saving me much money. I've got 24% to take off this bridge until it can be considered done by our own metrics. Can't get rid of you, can I? Or can I? Maybe. It only really goes red around here. Right, so we're shaving. That might make that wobble. I think this breaks around this point. Oh, ah! Fuck. Grid off. We're going in. They want to push it out and lift their tail to do just that. Even if they poo it out, it still burns, so they keep their tail raised. So people bet on that horse because it looks spry and raring to go. I'm going to put money on this horse because it looks like it's got so much ginger up its bum that it's desperate to run fast. Oh! Does it work with Geordies? Let me get rid of that. I might be able to put one in there and then remove that thing. Just sort of straighten that out a smidge. Oh no. Oh no. There's got to be something I can... Have I tried getting rid of that? Right, what are we on anyway? Let's check what my score's up to now. Top 37. I've shaved 8% off in all of that mess. No, 7. If I could lift that up and stick it in there, it'd be alright, but I can't. Maybe I'll put some ginger up its bum. Is that why, on Sothan's cooking stream, I know it was garlic, wasn't it, not ginger? I was going to say Sothan took some like strange levels of aggression out on some ginger once. But it wasn't ginger, it was garlic. No, you're alright, Sothan, you're fine. I was just briefly accusing you of being angry about things being stuck up your bum in the past. Alright, this isn't working, is it? I need a straighter line, maybe. Whenever that's mentioned, I know something bad is coming. It's alright. I was only accusing you, Sothan, of being angry that things was being stuck up your bum. That's fine, right? Why not just remove the beams that stay green? Because a lot of them, 12, for example. Oops, shit. Hang on a minute. Where's the one? The cheapest. Here. So if you look up here, like that, for example, stayed green. Perfectly green. But if I was to remove it, it might affect everything around it. Or in this instance, I've picked the wrong one. These two look like they might be able to be removed, although that's created slightly too much movement. Okay. So that one, no. Looks like my strap means you could take 2 more off. Well, not the opposite. Because despite that looking like it takes no stress whatsoever, you just saw what happened if I removed it, right? And this thing never takes any strain whatsoever. This stays in completely green, so I'll just remove it, right? See what I mean? How much can I help? I mean, you've played the game now, Drecker, even though, you know what I mean, you might have worked something out that I went through the whole thing not understanding. If that makes sense. It wasn't bad, so that it was fine. The two that just pulled down, so this one as well. Technically, I'm just encouraging GE methods of engineering. Take things out until it starts breaking. Well, that is actually the tactic for getting high scores in this game. Maybe take that out as well, because that's more of a wall brace than anything. But I think I need a redesign. It already moves a lot. Take that out, maybe. Oh, no, okay. See, that's another one, look, under no strain whatsoever, but take it out and all of a sudden the whole thing fails. Got some new shampoo and conditioner and decided to give my hair a sniff. Usually we'll wash my hair in the AM and by noon it smells kind of gone for me. The smell is kind of gone, personally. This stuff still smells like it's just been put on. I'm very happy with that. That's how you know the toxins are really in deep kit. Made with the best poisons. The longest lasting ones. Alright, I think... Let me just get to the end of this. Just confirm that this one works. Then this is going to be listed as the highest score. But I'm going to go for a redesign because this bridge is... Maybe the toxins were just the friends we made in the Doomhaus along the way. We'll make some one day. Oh, sure, when women smell their hair, it's fine, but when I do it, etc., etc. But Kitten's smelling her own hair at her desk, not strangers at a bus stop, so then there's slight differences. What does it look like if I go for a slightly smaller angle and instead of going mad with... So the best part is it kind of smells exactly like my perfume, so it's nice and uniform. I'm also a small, unintimidating lady, so then I get away with a lot. You are exploiting our kindness. Not really, we've never been kind to you. Kitten is a lady, so then confirmed. Kitten's more of a man than the rest of us put together. Hence the willy. That, like, that. This is not happening, is it? I've lost faith in this design altogether. I've not even finished it yet. I've given up. It's gonna fall down, yeah, okay, yeah. And I'm assuming if I was to just put one fucking thing in there, it's still not gonna work. Shit. Alright, let's put the stress on. Where's the major failure points? Okay, that whole arch needs to be better, frankly. $40k, that's not bad, but is it going to hold? No. Right, let's make this a bit more uniform. At least on that side. This is actually quite a good little structure. Go on. Don't know why you're breaking, so I'm going to remove you altogether. Kitten took more offence to the lady Sothan comment than I thought she would. It was just the lady bit. So I think because of the weight of this thing, if you're there's trouble with steel 12, is it's 180 metres for wood and 450 for steel. And given this is a budget-saving exercise, I think I need this angle to be a bit straighter, maybe, so everything comes down in a more uniform fashion. It might make it break earlier. Whoa, if I can get away without using steel, I will. Dougie, good morning. I think you should replay this game and do the bridges all in a row. Maybe I remove that brace and I put it down there, and then we can get this angle out a bit more. This music. Right, that's caused just as much stress. Maybe I'm going to have to do both. I don't want it much over that price, though. Maybe I do that, but we have another brace down here. Potentially. Though that angle's still going to take it all into this. Does seem to be faring a little better, but it's moved the stress up. We're in though. 41,361. Top 20%. What? I'm in the top 20% comfortably. The guy with the willies. He's right there. He's only, 5 places above me. Okay. 5%, definitely. I can't get top 1 on this, can I? This isn't the one, is it? I think I don't need that. No, I need that. I need that. I need that. I don't know, Sothan. You must have a Polybridge premium account. $10 you beat him. Oh, easily. If I'm shaving any money off this, I can beat the people around me, but... he's not the person that gets the low scores, don't forget. He's the person that does the wheelies. Just let me get top 5% and then that's the record for today. We've got a few 8s already. This side is gold, because I just threw that together, didn't I? I don't think we need Dougie pushing rope in this chat. What does pushing rope mean? Is that pooing? And I wait. Hang on. I think I just did one too many. Let me reload. Do 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 do. Bring that in maybe, but I think that might put a bit too much strain on this. No, okay. We'll bring this in as well. It's all getting cheaper. Cheeky, welcome to the stream. I've just got my first top 6% of the day, and I'm looking for a top 5. Cheeky, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's what I thought pushing rope was. You people have such dirty minds. It's just basic for the internet though, right? They're all very vanilla, as much as they like to pretend. Cheeky, I appreciate the raid. Welcome to the stream. What was it today, Cheeky? I didn't get a chance to see, actually. Welcome in, everybody. Terminally online. That's a good way to say it. More world rally. I just realised raising that up means the rope's shorter, and wood is a lot cheaper than rope. Top 6%. I appreciate the raid though, Cheeky. Welcome in, everybody. Make sure you check Discord. Oh. Gotcha. Got it. Appreciate it, Gwynblood, and welcome to the stream. You better take that back. I'm chocolate with rainbow sprankles, I'll have you know. Everybody's very unique, and as a result, they all find 200 people like them on the internet to share their uniqueness with. Cheeky though, I appreciate it, of course. Forced the game to do DirectX 11 for mode for the stages, and that kept crashing, but holy hell, the frame rate was bad. What, is it less than 60? Are we at that point? Make sure everybody's following Cheeky if you haven't already. I say it regularly enough, I'm sure you all are. $200 out of 8 billion is pretty unique. Alright, 200,000. That's still quite realistic. Unique. The most unique thing you can do on the internet is to admit how vanilla you really are. How about that? Low frame rate I could handle, but it was... Oh, it's the stuttering, yeah. I'm with you, that's the problem. They're all unique, you snowflakes. I can't believe how much the word snowflake has been massively misunderstood by the wider internet. Like... I don't mean you, kid, but the word snowflake was used to call people out for thinking they were special, when in reality they weren't. But now it's been used because of it, the term, because as a term to mean delicate, which it is. But the idea of calling somebody a snowflake in the past was that it was like you think you're this thing and there's nobody like you, etc. You meant it as a snowflake. Just want to clarify that. Yeah. Yeah, now it's seen as a sign of, like, mental weakness as opposed to what it originally was, right? The special snowflake, exactly. That's what I'm saying, Kit, and that's why I started the sentence by saying not you, but I just wanted to point it out. It's been one of the most misunderstood terms on the internet. Can I get rid of that and actually get away with this? I can. This is where my 5% comes from. And you, I think I can get rid of. Told me not to call me princess in public. Okay, I'm worried about getting any... sorry, I'm not worried. I'm concerned I'm not going to be able to take too much more off this. But can I get my 5%? In the top 900 in the world, 5%. I'm alright with that. I'm alright with that. I want to know how many, though. It'd be nice to know how many people there were. It's a shame you can't do bottom scores. I managed to roll for the first time. What, you've gone all this time without rolling a car in a rally game, Cheeky? I'm impressed. Alright, that's good. That's best I've got so far. Top 5% in the world. Not bad. This is the final design for this bridge, and then we can move on to the next one. Do I even need that? I think I do. But yeah, anyway. Still not got the elusive top 1%. I got a top 2% and had to work like crazy for half a stream and still never managed it. I did it in the snow in Sweden. There was barely any damage. Yeah, because it was a Volvo. Alright, let's go to the gallery. Fun fact, Special K from Kellogg's is a special cornflake. I mean... Wait, how? Is it dried in a specific way or something? And here he is, look. This is his bridge that was, was only a few dollars more than mine. Ah, that's a triple. That's a triple. What's any willies here? Are these going to unfold? No, they're just going to wobble back and forth. That was a stupid pun. Special K is special cornflake. I just took that at face value because I trust my friend cats, but now I've learned not to. That actually releases semen. Okay. What is that? Is that a face laughing? I think that's like an evil face laughing. If that's what that is, that's impressive. I've not seen a community so dedicated to creating willies since Besieged. There weren't willies, there was something... Wow! I mean, there's going to be some shit falling from the sky, but look how lean that fucker is. Then again, that's trussed up to the eyeballs, isn't it? Maybe not. There's not a lot of people that... Oh, there's loads. Okay, let's not go that far. We might learn something. I don't want to learn something. Lovely. Alright. Next level. Actually, let me just have a look how many we've completed so far. It was risky business, wasn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 levels done today. It's slightly slowing down, but that's fine because we're over the halfway point. How many levels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And we're on the end of this, coming to the end of the 6th. Ooh. Says the person who can't respond to anything without going 100% British, putting a pun in everything. That's cellist. Don't blame me for that. Alright, let me have some more of my stupid Scottish energy drink. I am right in saying that, right? This is the one with caffeine in it, Shea Siddles. I love British culture. Alright. What am I doing here? So, he needs to get to there. Yeah, this is... It's extra, the one with caffeine in it. I didn't realise... I didn't know... Alright, Siddles, I'll rephrase. Which ones have caffeine? And which ones don't? Is this the only one that has caffeine? It's like Iron Brew coffee. I had no idea. I thought extra was like Pepsi Max and it was just a buzzword. I'm going to have this much caffeine, I'm going to crash before golf. In fairness, that's a solid 80% of British people here and about 30% of the Americans. It might be a culture we've created, Sotha, but I'd like to not take responsibility for it. Right, let's just get this guy across. But then what the fuck am I going to do with this? That is going to be heavy. What's the budget? 55 grand. Can't remember which actually is, but this one does, right? At least. Even though it's 0 sugar, but extra flavour, I think? Maybe? More of that awkward, undefinable taste we've all come to know and love. Alright, let's build a beautiful little arch. There you go, look, cats. This is where it's really useful. Build down to there, and then into there if I can. Can you get across like that, my little man, as Peyo would say? Yes. Okay. Ah, it's only a bus full of school children. Fuck them. Who needs school kids? And don't say schools. No. How about, Dougie, we make roads out of wood instead of rope? Extra though is 0 sugar but extra flavour. I don't think anything but the original and the 1901 has caffeine. Okay, right, let's do the same again. I imagine Iron Brew Energy is the one with caffeine. This one lists it as having caffeine though. Sparkling, low-calorie flavoured soft drink with sweeteners. Carbonated water acid flavourings including caffeine, ammonia... I suppose it's just including caffeine as opposed to... It would advertise itself as with a kick, however, wouldn't it? And maybe including caffeine in the flavouring section just means just a little bit. Right, this is going to have to be a pretty substantial bridge, isn't it? Because school kids are fat from all the Iron Brew. No offence to any school kids listening to this right now. Right, so he tilts across there, then I need to get this one to here, and then think of some sort... No, that's going to snap. Okay, Let's maybe make that a bit more robust. So we're at 16,600 out of a 55,000 budget. That's not bad. If I can just get this across... Good. Then what the hell am I going to do here? If I could build a structure, which gets me to about, what, here? I suppose here, right? Build it straight as well. Out of wood, out of road. As all the best roads are. Shit, good afternoon. How are we? That Iron Brew 1901 is a diabetes inducer. I can feel my teeth rotting with each swig. Is it one of them that makes them furry? You get that horrible furry feeling that I can't drink. I know aspartame's probably poisonous and it's going to give me 3 legs, but I can't do the sugar. Instant fur. Yeah, no, I'm with you. Yeah. If I have to pick my poison, I'm going to... At least this one is more comfortable going down. Sorry. I thought I was going to cry then. I've insulted Iron Brew. Kids just don't have stress to thin them out. Maybe one of them. And then something like that, maybe? Then we go up with a good old simple truss. I'm now over half the budget. This is expensive. I regret waking up this morning. Then, that's some shit like this, right? This is the expensive way, and this isn't. No. I've given up. No, I spent too much of the budget. I'm sorry. This project has gone overboard. The bus is never getting up that, and it might not even stand up. It's going to snap there immediately. Oh god, that could barely support its own weight. It's going to hit that and break here. Ah, you was you. We all knew it was going to be you, and it was you. Bavaria just stopped these hot chip challenges since people are... What, people are dying from hot chip challenges? What? Alright. 39k of a 55k budget. That's awful, awful bridge for losers. Top 32%. Excuse me. Forrest Gump's beat me as well. I bet that's Sothan on his alt. 1901's the original recipe before. Yeah, exactly. That's the gimmick of it, right? Why is it racist? There's a picture of Forrest Gump on your money. How do you know it's not me? Because you're at number 1, kid. Not all the way down at the bottom of this paltry list like me and Sothan. I could maybe get rid of big stupid chunks of bridge like that. Maybe. Exactly. Does that break down here somewhere though? Whoa, it kind of wanted to. And it broke over there instead. Lovely. Let me stretch that out a smidge. Can I fit that in there? No. Maybe that gives it a bit more support. There's Forrest Gump on one side, and I think Ernest from Ernest Saves Christmas on the others. What is that Sothan's personality? Ah, why do you break so much? including my heart. This is a right mess. What have I built here? I think that's putting a bit too much strain on this. That might break with this going over it. No, we're good. This is rubbish. I think I can think of some... Sorry, I'm sure I can maybe think of some dangling crap that can get me through this. Ooh, that was quite good though. 35,118. Can we get close to top 20% on a bridge that I assume... Excuse me? Polybridge community? How is this shed of shit in the top 12% on this level? What? I'm not proud of myself. I'm ashamed of the polybridge. This thing's... Let's just all have a moment's silence for the polybridge community. They've let us down. What? Let me just try something. I wonder if I could cut that out. Get rid of that. Lower that. Nah, it's just going to bump into that and yeah, it's just going to hit that. No. The only Ernest movie I've ever seen is Ernest in the Army, and I still have nightmares. That was Enlist in the Army, Sothan. It was a propaganda tool for the US military. You need to concentrate more. I've been telling you this. Right, can this survive the impact of the van hitting it? Yes. Do I even need that? The Scots are generally quite trim, aren't they, despite their love of sugar and deep-fried lard. It must be the climate. I think it's the heroin shake. Sorry, I couldn't get that out with a straight face. I'm sorry to any Scottish people that might be listening, and Siddles. The Scots are trim, fuck off. Trim, welcome to the stream. Top 10%. To fair to Southern, they did use earnest. They were earnest in their approach. Trim, good afternoon. I've built maybe the worst bridge on Polybridge 3 so far, and somehow I'm in the top 10%. Remove Luna Camplin from the stakes, and all of a sudden... Have they responded to you yet, cats? For those that are just joining, Cats tweeted at Luna Camplin and asked where the bridges are at, basically. You know, this was awful, but somehow it's come out alright. Can I get rid of maybe that middle piece? No, because this is stressed enough. Single digits? Yeah, single digits. Roger that. Let's look at some willies. He did kitten, yeah. That's true, right, Cats? Alright, what's the best willy on here? We've got this. So Auraloy has shown a picture of this. This is a YouTuber apparently called Real Civil Engineer. I've been recommended a bumload of his videos, but I'm not watching them until I beat this game. For comparison's sake, apparently. The funniest thing about all of it is the switch over to the bridge. It's like, we go through this whole thing and it's like, okay, with that said, bridge. Christ. Alright, then we've got stuff like this, but more importantly, let's have a wholesome one. Enjoy. It's Siddle's levelling. I should have said Santa, I realise. Never mind. I've seen a couple of videos on that one City Sim game. Yeah, I've watched Trailmaker stuff from him, and it's good, but apparently he made his name in Polybridge, and it looks like it from this. Alright. Santa. Good. Okay, that was not many willies, it's fine. Yeah, kid. Just made a bunch of dumb shit. blown up in the last, 12 months or so, right? Right. Oh, look, it's the characters from Mad Men. What's it called? It's just called Caravan. Is there any country in the world that would label that as a caravan? I'm not a mage anymore. I'm a motherfucking gangster. He's retired from from making money in Dire Mall to making it on the streets. Right, level 12, Tower Bridge. In the States, a caravan is a group of vehicles, right? That's an RV, true. Yeah, in this country, it's a mobile home, I suppose we'd call it. Camper? No? No idea. Fuck the headloo? Is that a Welsh thing? Is that police in Welsh? Right, Tower Bridge. This thing looks like a fucker. I actually have no anchor points at either side. I'm going to have to build this. Why has that got so many anchor points? Game. Why? Let's start this with a good, strong steel base. Base. Knowledge. Okay. Road-wise, I suppose we go from there all the way across. That's the one, Scotty. That's the one. So there, fill it in with road. Let's again, we'll Occam's razor this one just to confirm. Bang, 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 bang. It's Reeves and Mortimer. And then we'll have a little bit of this, but without that. That's not going to work, is it? Nah. That's definitely not going to work. Yeah, I forgot about that bit. Let's go break that. Okay. This looks harder as hard as it's gonna be. Say camper in the south at least. Yeah, camper. Buckle as soon as the RV touches it, yeah. Did they do All That She Wants song in the early 90s? Ace of base. And now I want cheesecake. Look over and all I see is buttery biscuit base. Okay. This is going to have to be substantial from this side. In terms of... I mean... Thanks, double-clicking mouse. I could just go daft with it to start off with. Okay. That's ridiculous. How much is that though, right? That's 11,900. And that's 16,000. Like, even steel. That snaps though, right? Okay, so what am I going to do about this whole shit here? Maybe a great big steel supporter there. And I'm just going to hit that snap that she wants.
We're not supposed to mention Greg Wallace, are we, since he was rude to Siddles? To be perfectly honest though, I don't think asking Siddles to wear a condom is that rude. Sensible if anything.
Wait, is there actually a story where Greg Wallace was rude to Siddles? Because all of a sudden I'm going to very much enjoy him. Now I've got to listen to All That She Wants and eat a cheesecake. I might even cry into a glass of white wine. Might even cry in a glass of white wine with it. I don't know if I've missed a reference there, but I like the idea that Siddles hates Greg Wallace because he was rude. Wait, no, that's a... Oh, fucking hell. Gwynplaine, I've let the family down. No, wait, I thought Andy off Atletico Minsk was unhappy because he was rude to him once. Isn't that what that was? I'm off searching Discord. There's only one mention of Greg Wallace in the entirety of the Discord, and it's you, Gwynplaine. And Martin spelt it wrong and said he gets excited when he goes to a factory. Maybe it was something in stream. Same thing. Siddles, talk to us. Have you had an unhappy experience with Greg Wallace in the past? Right, this bridge is a piece. This is rubbish. I don't know why I'm even considering continuing with it. All right. Maybe the solution is not to go straight, and it is to... There's a joke about 2023 there, but I'll leave that for you. Then we hit that and go to about there. Fill that in with road. This is getting difficult now. Then how am I going to brace that up? I've got a lot of steel, but do I really want to be using steel? In Polybridge, using steel is a get into jail free card. Found proof in Discord. Oh, there we go. That's the message I even wrote. Look, that's the message I read from mine, but I didn't actually click into it. Siddles has met Greg Wallace, and he hates him. I had no idea, actually. Siddles is not here to talk about it. I think he's heard the name and hid behind the couch. There he is. He was a right stuck-up arsehole, to be fair. What did he say, Siddles? I have actually heard he's got quite a bad reputation for that outside of Mince and Discord. You got what? He said, I'm a right stuck-up arsehole, end quote. Okay, okay, this is just a mess. I'm making a mess. Just the way he was, it's really hard to explain. Did he have a bigger ego than you? Does that keep that side of the bridge up? It does, right? Let me... Then that there like that. Then I might go over for this part. Then under. But then that's going to need a way bigger wall brace. This is not happening, is it? This fucking bridge. It's going to snap. Okay, that could have gone a lot worse. This actually doesn't look too bad. If it works. Okay, yeah, I could see them You could see me seeing that, I'm sure. And we all know Siddles is the best judge of character, for example, trim. You're implying that Siddles likes trim? The buildings look almost claymation. There's something delightful about the design. That's actually too low to get up, isn't it? Go on! Fucking game. It would help if you slowed down a bit. Oof. Alright, so the weight... So it actually needs that wall brace as well, doesn't it? Maybe we go like this. And my mates, whose brothers are Michelin or however it's spelled, chef, spoke to him and he was just like, I'm sorry, who? When he'd been on the show. Whoa. Go on. I have a special kind of hatred for this vehicle all of a sudden. Let me remove all of that. I suppose we'll just put a little nubbin in. And then we can stretch this out a little bit, right? Maybe. I think that pushes against that road and snaps this. Or this. One of these two goes. Are we good? Come on. Come on, this way. Let's see it. Sorry, but who cares, Siddles? Gwynblade, yeah, he was asking. I was also asking as well. Not to stick up for Siddles, of course. Now... Ooh, I feel an anger that I've not felt in this Polybridge playthrough yet. A hatred, you know? Not just a Greg Wallace style hatred, but a real, you know, biting, fuck this game. Good. Alright, level complete. What are we looking at? Top 10. I said top 10, and I was like, oh, sorry, I meant top 20, because I thought I was being presumptuous. In one. Fucking hell. I got beat by the Lord of Pugs, but... Alright. That's good. I'm assuming I need these. Yeah, I saw it move. Okay. What's that like? I think that puts too much strain on these two lower ones. Yes, okay. Is this a possibility? Like that. That costs $10.89 and this costs $16.22. Maybe if I can get away with just one of these, we can get even deeper into the top 10. Ow, fucking back's killing me. Everybody stretch. Don't be like me. Anyone else want to see the math behind this, or are you normal? Behind? The what? Behind this game? Maths is for squares, true. Smelly losers. That number's dyslexia, so you can take your maths and fuck right off. No. Maths is for squares, Scotty. Triangles are for heroes. Look what triangles are achieving in this stupid game. Not me, I'd never spend 2 hours taking notes on physics of bridge building. Right, now we start money saving. Not that one, though. It's a camper van, Mina. No idea what the backstory is behind this level. The lore is not exactly that fleshed out, but... You know what? They wanted to get across the bridge, and we sent them across. The bottom diamond attached to the red point. I want to know if moving the vertices up and changing the angle slightly will improve it massively, and I think it would. This diamond. Top 7. Okay, what can we do with this bridge? I can get a lot of stuff off this. It's an amber lamp, yeah. Isn't an amber lamp that someone's gone missing? Everyone needs to acknowledge Scotty's comment. We've all responded to it once. Someone mentioned maths. So, quick run away from Surf then. You know how he gets all excited and makes you listen to maths jokes for an entire evening. That is a Surfen thing. Can I get rid of one of those and sneak that in a little bit? I don't think so, because that puts a lot of stress down here that might break. Or not. That's asking too much. That's a fucking... Yeah, okay. Sorry again. I'll never doubt you again. I mean, the big thing is getting rid of this steel, but I think all that force pushing down... Sorry, I said force there, not for cheese. Also, it turned to amber lamps. Turn on your lights. An infinite number of mathematicians walk into a bar. That's a lot of steel. Oh, you see it moving. The year is 2047. Global warming has flooded most land masses. People now live mobile lives in motorhomes, driving from rooftop to rooftop on rickety bridges. It's Waterworld, but instead of floating platforms, they're on top of old buildings. Top 5%. We've got a few of them today. Do you know what? I'm disproportionately happy with that. That was amazing. Can I get rid of these 2 pieces of wood, though? I've just realised before we get out of here. Is that just a premise for Waterworld? Okay, kitten, apparently. You got there first, I'll give you that. And they all order drinks separately because they're fucking weirdos who don't do rounds. Alright, top 5%. We're good. Let's have a look at some willies and then let's move on to what might be the final level of the day. The inches of my penis form a countably infinite set because when you think you're out of inches, you can find more by inspection. So then stop doing such juvenile stuff. Stop talking about your willy and let's have a look at these bridges. Marvellous. I'll say I like that bridge. That bridge is made entirely out of steel and doesn't use any of the supports underneath. I feel like I've accidentally learnt something there, which I'm not here to do usually. That's just objectively a bridge with towers. You asked for it, you got it. Math sex jokes are an incredibly niche pocket of humour. They're at least better than the default 14-year-old ones we've been having to struggle with lately. So then, you're elevating the platform. I've been beaten by... nobody I care about. Roger that. Let's go on. Final round. Final level of the day. Well, maybe not. What we're doing here. Okay, we've got a mini bike, a dirt bike, I should say, that wants to do big stunts. What's this level called? Near miss. Is this just a case? How robust does that have to be? It's probably going to snap. Okay, that just needs inching up a tiny bit. I love stunt levels. Best ones. Okay, a tiny bit more. Although now it's not going to get the drop it needs, is it? Fuck. Oh, why can't... I think this has been expressly designed to not be possible with a single piece of road. Look at it. No matter how much height I get, we're going to start losing distance. Shit. And the second I put a kink in it, it's all going to come crashing down. 45 degrees. I suppose it's not actually at 45 degrees yet, is it? Now it is. Alright, yeah. I think what we do here is pull that down a little bit, pull that up. But now that's going to snap because that's got a few components in it. It made it beautifully, in fact. Alright, oh, that's lean. Can I recreate that over here? This is gonna need to be a bit bigger, isn't it? Because this guy's... He's lighter though, so I shouldn't need to be too excited. Let's put a single bit of steel in and see if that can support the mini bike's weight. Okay. I don't have much more road to play with, but maybe we can make this work. Oh! How much would this hurt? Oh. I see why the level's called fucking near miss. That's impressive though, as far as beating the level's concerned. Oh god, what is this? What is this?
A mathematician, a physicist, and an engineer are all standing in the doorway, and a beautiful woman is lying on the bed. She says that she will show all three of them a good time, but with each step they can only move half the current distance between them and her. The mathematician and physicist sadly start to leave while the engineer is visibly excited. You know we'll never actually reach her, right? They say to him. Maybe not, but we'll be close enough.
Beautiful thing about that is it turns out it wasn't a sex joke. Alright. It was an anti-engineer joke, which I feel like I should take offence to in the sense that I'm just role-playing one for a day. Go on! Wait, what am I missing? I might just not have the intelligence, intelligence. I might not have the smarts enough to understand that one. So thin nose. Please don't talk like that in public. Let me... I suppose I'm going to need rope. This is getting more expensive than I wanted it to be. Engineers approximate because at a certain point it doesn't matter for practical applications, the margin of error and whatnot. Is that not what the point was, though? I thought the idea was that engineers don't have to be so precise. It's the same. The same is not true for maths and physics. That is the point. Engineers will be close enough. So I suppose it's not seen as a bad thing that engineers don't need to be so precise. But the engineer gets laid. I think he wins here. Just a fact of their field. Nerd jokes, much funnier when explained. I mean, that's the basis of being a nerd, right? You need excessive amounts of explanation for stuff. Oh. My bridge is getting too expensive and it looks like a willy, even though I have not tried to make a willy. I can't get this fucking thing to work now. I might need more of an angle on the first car's jump. I just want them to hit each other. There's the near miss that the level's talking about. I think I need more. Did that just snap my bridge? No. Can I maybe lower this and get the same result? Wow, that was nice. What's this? I mean, it's not working yet because this needs a bit more support, but look at this. Ready? Oh, there's your near miss. And then that knobhead just needs a tiny bit more. Maybe if I bring that out a bit. But then the white car's going to move different because of it, right? That might... Or that might snap. I'm going to do this with 2 road to spare. Oh! Will you make it, you dickhead? Also, I'm not quite sure the white car was going to make that. I didn't look, but it sounded bad in my memory. Oh! What happened to the white car on this side? They didn't make it, did it? Did it? Is it actually going to make it? The first Batman film was in 1960, the first reboot was in 1989, the second reboot in 2005, the third was in 2016, and the fourth in 2022. Extrapolating from this, we can expect that in 2050 there will be a new Batman reboot every 15 microseconds. Is that true? That won't take long. Alright, that's a good maths joke. Sort of, I suppose you can somewhat claim it as being one. I'm confused. And the newest one from Robert Pattinson, Selma, is vastly superior to all the rest. Even better than the Nolan ones. I said the Nolan ones, the first one wasn't very good, was it? And the third one was a bit masturbatory. Even better than The Dark Knight. Outstanding. I liked this level and now I'm not happy about it. Maybe instead of height on this, we get more speed and then the lift at the very end, but that's going to be a difficult thing to trust. More height, more threat. I wrote my AQ wish list earlier and it made me so happy. I'm excited. I'm enjoying my WoW more than I've done for years. Right, what does that look like? Oh. Okay. Fine. Apparently I worked it out at the end. If he could just stop banging his head on the back of the ramp, that would be good. More arches. This is a stunts level. He slid on his forehead. Alright. Top 20%. That was the goal, and there's the goal. Okay. I needed top 20%. I got top 20%. Oh. But I've only got 4 minutes left, so I suppose we'll tweak this one and then we'll wait until next week to start something new, shall we? Something about WoW at the moment. We've got people itching for more. Well, I've been loving it all year, personally. It's just that the new patch, the AQ40 is coming out that's got it for me, but... Yeah. I think we were all on Sea of Thieves for the longest time, weren't we? And now that's not really catching our eye anymore. We've just landed on it right where we needed to. Top 20. Like that and like that. Okay, we can make it cheaper there. I'll give it until 54, we'll look at some willies and then we'll call it off. That's top 15%, just getting rid of that stuff. We lower that, lower that. Get rid of that. That might work, actually. Nice. Get us a top 10% to finish the day off. Top 11. Like that. Nice. Top 10? Top 10? Can I get single digits? I've made myself unhappy with top 10 finishes because I want single digits. Now that's snapped. Fuck off. 0 steel on this level, imagine. That might just... No, wait. That might work on it by itself. I've got 60 seconds. That's got to be single digits. Top 7. And nobody's going to say top 5%. Because if you are, I'm going to fucking ignore you. Boys and girls. That is our 3 hours of Polybridge for this week. I enjoyed that. Good. Right, show me one Willy Bridge, and then let's get on with stream races and marbles. Fuck me, that's a bigger. They did it with only one piece of road. Did the Willy catch the... No, it didn't. It just hit. That's quite impressive. Enjoy that. Anything more? Any more? Holy shit, that was a single Willy Bridge. Astonishing. That's average, says Kit. We're not all blessed like you. Top 4% says Cats. Less than 5 says Cheeky. Oh, let me just... Sorry. Oh, it was... Right, that is it for today. Thank you all for being here every Friday. Have we just beat the... We've beat it. Vaulty Towers, everything under 20. Unbreaking, under budget. And we are now moving on to Serene Cyclades? Cyclades? Is that how you say that? Oh god, we're on to the 3 sheep difficulty ones. Ugh. Look how it looks though. It looks beautiful. But that's for next week. Thank you all. I love you all. That is Polybridge. How about that? You need to get that itch looked at. You have it quite often. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 bridges done today. Nice. But I don't want to get away from Vaulty Towers. Vaulty Towers has been good. It's been all jumps and stunts and high vault. Oh. I will see you all next week. But for now, that is the streams done for this week. Right, yesterday I didn't drop us out of the My Summer Car section on Twitch, so we did marbles in the wrong section. Given that you are all moderators of the Doomhaus, that was on you to notice, so you're all bad people, and if I get banned, it's your fault. Deal? Deal. Right, Polybridge will return this time next week. It is once every Friday. My Summer Car will be back on Monday, but for now, we're going to drop out of the Polybridge section, and we're going to do the Friday business before we get out of here. Monday, Sorry, if you are in the Doomhaus Discord, you will know that when you join, you get randomly assigned a colour. Either green name or orange name. The greens and the oranges of the Doomhaus Discord compete at the end of every stream to determine who is the person of the century of the day. The way they do that is in a single run of marbles. On a Friday, there is also some bonus stream races after it. If you'd like to try and stop Kitten at a game that she's for some reason wins every week, then we will see you there. Greens, I know that you've got no staying power and you can't face losing in stream races, so if you're willing to leave, then you can. If, however, you'd like to join for the marbles portion of the Friday activities, then you must simply type the password, and if and only if you're in the Discord, I will give you a marble, and if your marble wins, you become person of the century of the weekend. Now, the Greens have won every point so far this week. If the Greens win this and stream races, they've swept the week in terms of stream points. Oranges, you know what to do. The password for today is Willies, I suppose. Bybie, welcome to the stream. I was driving. Drop out the section, then nerd. I've already fucking done it, kitten. Alright, we've got, speaking of, for the oranges. Siddles for the oranges. Drecker for the greens. 12 for the oranges. Mina for the oranges. Scotty for the greens. Shake for the oranges. Sothan for the greens. Cats for the greens. Lundios for the greens. Welcome to the stream. Why can I never get Lundios' G right? There we go. Gwynblade for the greens. Lundios, thank you for the gifted sub to Bybie. There you go, Bybie. At least you don't have ads now. Harry for the greens, Lundios, I appreciate it very much. Alcarion for the oranges. 12, congratulations on your gifted sub. Fuck off, Lundios, she says, thank you in brackets. Speaking of, Bybie for the oranges. Trim for the greens. This guy. Trim for the greens. Lundios, I appreciate the gifted subs. Congratulations, 12. Congratulations, Mina. Congratulations, Bybie, for the subs. All oranges, he knows what to do. Thank you, Lundios. On behalf of those that might not be here to say it, thank you. Kelly for the greens. We've got Cheeky for the oranges. Mindright for the oranges. Satan for the oranges. Tagslack.
Karma.
Tagslack for the oranges. And Trimette for the greens, right at the death. Trimette, welcome to the stream as well. Lovely. Willies with an apostrophe. We don't know whose they belong to, Trimette. We've got Kitten, Siddles, Drecker, 12, Mina, Scotty, Shake, Sothan, Cats, Lundios, Gwynblade, Harry, Alcarion, Bybie, Trim, Kelly, Cheeky, Mindright, Satan, and Trimette. 10 oranges, 11 greens. First person to begin with one tip is go. Lundios, I appreciate the gifted subs. Thank you very, very much. Thank you for the 26 gifted. And on behalf of everybody who's actually here to say thank you, I appreciate it very much. Did I get a Scotty? Did I miss him? Yeah, you're there, Scotty. 21 marbles out of the race. Kitten was top on my screen. It's not custom level day, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 presses gets us to Bongo Boogie. 21 marbles enter. Greens have the advantage. 3, 2. Got a headache and it ain't even a migraine this time. Feels like someone spread around Ajax everywhere. What, the football team? Sothan's got a Dutch football team problem. We begin. Kelly is the record holder. Who is the person of the century of the weekend? Is it Tagslack taking first place back after losing it a long time? After losing it, having held it for a long time, does Alcarion finally get the overtake he's been chasing? Does Satan or Lundios? No, is it Satan or Mina or Santa? No, Lundios, Mina or Santa. Do they get the overtake? Or does Mindright join them in second place? I know it is, everybody. I know it from pop culture references. I was just making a joke. Gwynblade's gone left. Shake's there as well. Satan is here. Could potentially... I think Satan's, 4 points behind? Shake's managed to overtake Gwynblade on that side. Gwynblade in third for the greens. This is looking very orange if they can sustain. Or can Gwynblade get the overtake? They've both gone quite wide. Shake might get the drop. Is this Shake for Person of the Century of the weekend? This is a good run from Shake. He's not slammed quite straight. Shake, he's coming! Run! Quiblet! Ooh. Just like that. Shake for the oranges interrupts the greens' clean sweep. Gets himself Person of the Century of the day. Gets the oranges 238 points. And let me have a look. Is now on 5 points for the year. Good work. Wait, who's got the crown on at the moment? Who's wearing it? Show yourself. I can't fucking remember. Who won marbles yesterday? 6-4 won marbles yesterday. Now on 0 points. And Shake wears the crown. Good work, Shake. 5th point of the year. And now there is only one thing left to do. That was kind of anticlimactic. I like the longer ones where the leader changes all the time. Shake just dominated that. 1 minute and 4 seconds. Actually, world record Shake. Beats Kelly's record. Shake is just taking everything. 5th, is that all? I lost 2. I think, no, you lost 1 at least. Right, everybody. The oranges have taken the first point. Greens, if you'd all like to leave in shame, like you usually do on a Friday, because you can't face stream races, then I'll be glad to see it. Because now we need 1 more bonus point to be given out. 171 to 238 heading into this evening's golf. Are you ready for the ultimate Friday music? Ain't no points for the greens because I'm here. Alright, everybody, if you've never seen stream races before, we're going to do 3 rounds. It's the same as golf. It's the same as marbles. All you have to do is just type a word. You will enter into the race. We're going to do 3 races. If your car wins, or if an orange car wins 2 of the 3, the oranges get a bonus point. If the green car wins 2 of the 3, the greens get a bonus point. If you'd like to join, type the word race now. Siddles, Alkarion, look at this oranges. Siddles, Alkarion, Cheeky, Kitten, Lundios, Drecker, Kelly, Mindright, Shake, Sothan, Tagslack, Bybeat, Satan, Cubics, welcome to the stream. Are you in the Discord, Cubics? Again, this is a green-orange Discord thing. Are you in the Discord? You are? Okay, roger that. Which colour are you? Sorry, Cubics. I've got a terrible short-term memory. Hang on a minute. And we begin. I think so, let me check. Right, Drecker is in the lead for the greens. Mindright goes for his boost. An astronomical boost from Mindright. Mindright now in the lead. Everybody's struggling behind, but Mindright for the oranges comfortably takes first place. Sothan for the greens in second, and the oranges have the lead. Cubics, welcome to the stream. Yeah, the reason it's a Discord thing is because it's green versus orange. It's the Doomhaus, the competition that we have. I'm sure you're in it, right? Might be a username. Now I'm in it. Oh, there he is. Okay. Cubics is a... What was he? Was a green. Alright. Greens. You've got your green back. Roger that. At least that's what... Yeah. Lundios, by the way, goes for a boom early. Takes out Siddles, but Mindright still in first place. Second place is Mina, all that way back there. That was an amazing early boost from Mindright. Lundios, thank you for the bits. Mindright bounces, however. Can he regain his position? He can, but he might lose a little bit of ground to Mina, who's in second. Third place is so far behind. It's Tagslack, then Alkarion, then Cubics is the most advanced green. How did everyone... I don't know where you are, Sothan. Now Mina's taken second behind Mindright. That was a massive jump somehow from Mindright at the start. Everybody's going for their boost. The way we do this is we focus the front car and face backwards for those that have never seen this, just to give the front car no chance of boosting into the lead. I was way ahead of everyone in a second. Sounds like you fucked up to me, Sothan. Is Mindright going to kitten the fuck out of this round and get so far ahead that it's difficult to supplant? Mina in second. Shake is now Sothan. Sorry, Shake in fourth. Sothan's now the most advanced green, and I can't even see him. This looks like a comfortable Mindright comfortable Mina win. Takes round 1 for the oranges. Mindrate's second, and the oranges take round 1. Now all the oranges have to do is win a single other round, and the oranges have taken the bonus point as well as the the marbles point. Draka goes for a boost, pushes Siddles right up his ass. I'll have a look at who's winning the long jump shortly. Cubics, you really screwed yourself up with that boost. Went from 5th to not being in the top 10. You've changed your car, let's see if it makes a difference. Cheeky's boost, by the way. That long jump attempt from Cheeky there was drastic. Alkarion, Satan, and Bybee cross the finish line. Satan goes for his boost. Can he beat Cheeky's long jump? He can't. Cheeky. And Cubics tickles over the end. Do you know what? I'm alright with this green. Right, next race. Oranges win this and we're done. Greens win this and it goes to the third and final round. Type the word race now. We have Kitten, Shake, Alkarion, 12, Lundios, Sothan, Kelly, Cubics, Easy Green, welcome to the stream, Cats, Drekka, Siddles, Cheeky, Satan, Harry, Bybee. What's that? That's 8 oranges and 8 greens. Actually, not too bad. Come on, oranges, easy. 8 and 8. Alright, 9 and 8. Mindrate's here. Mindrate is in. Come on, have this. Get it done quick, get it done swift, get it done smooth. Best of luck, oranges. For fuck's sake, mean. Mindrate got cheated there. Everybody's gone for their early boosts. I'm not tabbed in. And Kitten is unsurprisingly in the lead. Somebody got it. Oh, never mind. Everybody does what Kitten does, but everybody else fails and Kitten succeeds beautifully. She's got a different car this time, so everybody that thinks it might be the car, let's see what your excuse is after Kitten dominates you in this one. I've not seen that car before. Mindrate's coming, Sothan's coming, 12's coming. Mindrate gets taken out on the corner, as does Sothan. I don't know if they can recover it. Somebody boosted then into the back of Sothan and spun him out, and now we have 4 oranges in the top 4. Other people have had the car before. I think it might be just perfect boost timing. Just consistent internet and then good boost timing. I don't know. I'm just better than you, says Kitten. Kitten, better than you, Caboodles, has fallen into the crowd, allowing Bybee or Alkarion to take her lead. Sothan is in 4th place. Alkarion and Bybee are struggling to stay off on the track for fighting with each other. Easy Green, Kelly, Sothan, they're all back there. Sothan in 2nd, might be able to do something here, but Alkarion for the oranges is in 1st place. The boost timing has been consistently shown to be wrong, with everyone boosting at the same time. Yeah, true, because Kitten just seems to get a better... Just, like, in all the chaos, it always seems like Kitten is consistently the one that comes out of it the best. What? Alkarion struggled on that corner there. He don't know where he's going, but Bybee's managed to take 1st place in the tractor. Sothan is here trying his hardest, as is Easy Green. Both of them have managed to make that corner nicely. They are right there, but there's 3 oranges ahead of them in Bybee, Kitten, and Alkarion. Sometimes it works, my lag appears about 3 seconds, but sometimes I go after Kitten and never get the boost. Bybee is struggling here. But, never mind, as Bybee does a final boost and takes 1st place for the oranges. Mina takes round 1, Bybee takes round 2, and the oranges win the bonus point. Easy. Easy, isn't it? I think the oranges just have more staying power. You know? Oranges 2, 3, 9. Get fucked, green comeback. Get I'm implying I don't have 4 metronome apps on my phone. I hit it like a metronome timed with the ding 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 at the start. Easy. Good work. I say the greens don't have the staying power, but there's equal number greens and oranges in that one. Oh, pretty much. The oranges are just built better, I think. Harry's actually got a hell of a boost here. Cheeky's gone into the crowd. Siddles has hit trouble. Cubics went for his boost at the end. Could Cubics be winning the long jump? No, because Shake quietly doing better than everybody else. And Cats trickles over the end. So that means that the oranges have already won the point, so why do the third round, you say? Well, I'll tell you why. Because the third round, in this situation, becomes the stubble round. I'm joining for this one. If you'd like to type the word race. If I come first, the oranges get a bonus point. If I come last, the greens get a bonus point. Type the word race if you'd like to join in. We've got Kitten, Sotha, Shake, Stubbler, Cheeky, Easy Green, Alkarion, Drecker, Bybeat, Cats, Lundios, Mindrake, Cubic, Satan, Chaz, welcome to the stream. How are we? 12, Harry, Kelly, in. Chaz, good morning. Right, I'm going to be focusing my own car in the stubble around, and I'm going to win the oranges a bonus point, and then we're getting out of here. Watch this. Flawless. It's time, says Kitten. Go for it. Big comatose for golf. That's not a bad start for me. Focus that car game, please. Hello? Where am I? Hello? I can't focus my fucking car. There we go. Right. This is going to be easy. Cats has pushed Kitten out of the way. That's good. Cheeky's got the overtake on me, but that's only because he's going to go up and fuck over somebody in first place.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Orange team, today, we revel in the sweet taste of victory over the resilient Green team. Our triumph is a testament to the unwavering commitment and teamwork that defines us. In the face of challenges, we stood united, emerging stronger than ever. Each member played a crucial role, and this victory is a collective achievement. To the Green team, we extend respect for their valiant effort. Today, however, the spotlight belongs to the Orange team.
Siddles, it's so very true. Fuck them all. And the horse they rode in on. Siddles, are you still here, says Sotha? Right, I'm currently in 9th place. Alkarion's going to move out of the way for... Thank you, Cubics, for putting me back on the track. Now, if you'd like to drive off the level, I'd appreciate it. Good, I need to come in the top 10. Am I in danger of coming last? I might be. Satan, that boost that you did off the level was expertly done. Cats! Shit! Kelly, can I have an assist? There we go, good. Anybody? Am I last? No, Cubics. Okay, good. Cubics, Chaz and Kitten are saving me from being in last place. Cubics has slowed down. This is good. This is good. This is good. This is good. Okay, we're alright. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Shake is miles out in the lead, but alright, I've overtaken Cheeky. Top 10 finish. Here we go. Mindrake's moved himself off the track. That's fine. Good. Let's get around here. Watch out for that cone stubbler. Mindrake can have a push. Cheeky. Oh, Shake's gonna win. No, Shake, that needs to be me. Fucking Shake's won. Right, I need to finish the level. I'm gonna cheat at the long jump. Is that right? Do booms all weekend. Nice clean racing. I think Lundios went for 1. Can I get there in time to cheat at the long jump? Am I actually gonna fuck the long jump up? Am I actually going to come last? Get there! Chaz, no! I'm trying to cheat at the long jump. Cubics is... Lundios has boomed Cubics. Chaz, move! I need to cheat at the long jump! Lundios is trying to kill me! Move! Chaz! Fuck, I'm going for it. Have I done it? Have I done it? Have I cheated at the long jump? Pretty good. Imagine not winning the long jump. Idiots. Alright. Shake is the winner of the stubble round. Here comes Kitten trickling over the end. Lundios, thank you for the big bits. Thank you for the booms. That, boys and girls, is it. We don't get the bonus point. What have I just pressed? I don't know what I'm pressing. What have I clicked? This is the all-time leaderboards, by the way, since it reset recently. Alkarion actually beating out Kitten slightly. Imagine. Right, well done today, Stubble. Yeah, you're right, sir. And that is it. The oranges win the bonus point. The stubble around is not lost by the oranges. And let me treat you all the best music we have around these parts. Because that, after a lot of shouting and a lot of me getting overly excited, is the end of the stream. If you are yet to see the Doomhaus Community Best of October, the link is right here. Let me just check it's the right one. Yep, I just saw Cheeky's face stick up and I heard Kitten say, "Turn on your lights." If you haven't seen it yet, that is the top clips from everybody, from Alkarion to Chrisman to myself, from all our group stuff, and Chaz and Cheeky and everybody. Make sure you follow everybody in the description down below. But for now, your person of the century of the day is Shake for the Oranges. The team scores with a bonus from Stream Racers end 171 to 239. The Oranges are winning the day. If you'd like to compete in Stream Racers, there'll be another one at the end of Friday's stream. There'll be a Marbles at the end of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday of next week. Which is all Stream Racers, and another one on Friday. No, it's not all Stream Racers next week. It's My Summer Car. I burnt my mind out with bridges. Siddles, talk us out.
Mold. Green mold can be unsightly and pose health risks in certain environments. Algae overgrowth. Excessive green algae in water bodies can disrupt ecosystems and harm aquatic life. Poison ivy, a green plant that causes an itchy rash upon contact. Pests. Certain green insects, like caterpillars or aphids, can be detrimental to plants and crops. None of these horrible green things even come close to how vulgar, repulsive, stupid and downright shit the greens are.
Thank you all for a good week. I love you all. Enjoy the best of. I'll see you in golf. If not, I'll see you on Monday for My Summer Car. I appreciate everybody. I love you all. Can somebody give me a final word as I say Chaz, Siddles, Cubix, Alkarion, Kitten, Bybee, Shake, Sothan, Lundios, and everybody else. Thank you for the subs, thank you for the gifted subs, the bits, the hosts, the rates, and most of all spending time with me in this awful place. But for today and this week, the final word is... make it a banger. Bridger, falling, fuck, and bye.